So we'll be starting out with creating a guessing game. So we'll be starting out creating a guessing game using Rust. All right. So let's create first a binary project. Just created a binary project. So now what we'll be doing, let's just check it out. So Cargo expects you to store all your executable code in the source folder, that is the src folder. All right. So it just created a hello world project for us already. So what we will be doing is converting this code into, first taking a input variable using the input using variables and stuff. So we'll be creating that. So first, for the input and output, we will be using a library which is defined by the Rust, and then we'll be printing out guess the number. So this println exclamation mark call is a macro, which we will be explaining in a few videos later. Guess the number. And the difference between is that Rust expects us to put 4 spaces, indent 4 spaces rather than tabs in Python. Yeah. So what we'll be doing, please input the number. We'll just tell the and by default when we create a variable, it is immutable in Rust. So what we'll be doing is creating this let word keyword helps us in creating a variable, and this mut declares the variable as mutable. So using this using this, first let me just write out the code. So what this simple code does is just take in a number from the user and print it out on the terminal. So just run this thing. So I'll just dissect and tell you what each does. So this std user defines the imports the library, and then it consists of various features and it is the ability to accept user input. So that's that. String new is a new instance of the string object, string class actually, and with this expect call we do some error handling. All right. So we'll just build the project. Okay, there was some mistake. Okay, I just not put the semicolon here. I need to put semicolons. All right. Okay, it's building the game. This function. Yeah, so we have built we have created executable, and that's in the target folder. Let's just execute this. You guessed 4, yeah, 4 new line. Actually, it took the new line too. Let's just remove this. And recompile it again. You guessed 4, so yeah, that's it. So the thing is, we'll be explaining this new function creates a new empty string. It is this represents that the new function is associated with the string, is a particular instance of string, and it creates an empty instance of string. All right, and some other